Most people believe oatmeal is already one of the healthiest breakfasts you can eat. And they're right. Oats provide soluble fiber support cholesterol balance and help keep blood sugar steady. It's a strong foundation for heart health and long-lasting energy. But here's what almost no one explains clearly after age 60. As we get older, our arteries don't just collect cholesterol. They gradually lose flexibility. The inner lining becomes more fragile, inflammation slowly increases, and blood vessels become stiffer and less responsive. When arteries lose their ability to expand and contract easily, circulation becomes less efficient. Blood doesn't move as smoothly, and the heart has to work harder to push it through the body. This process happens quietly, not overnight, breakfast by breakfast, year by year. Oatmeal on its own helps, but after decades of wear, it may not be enough to fully support aging arteries. What often makes the biggest difference is what you mix into it. Certain simple ingredients can help stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, support nitric oxide production, and help arteries remain flexible. When added consistently, these small additions may help support circulation, reduce strain on the heart, and keep blood vessels working more efficiently. In this video, I'll show you 7 of the most effective ingredients you can add to your oatmeal after 60. These aren't supplements, they're not expensive, and they don't require changing your entire diet. Make sure you stay until the end, because ingredient number 7 provides one of the most consistent and well-supported ways to help maintain artery flexibility as we age. Let's start with number 1. Number 1. Blueberries. These small, deep blue berries may look simple, but for aging arteries, they're one of the most powerful natural protectors you can add to your oatmeal. After 60, the inner lining of your arteries becomes more vulnerable to damage from inflammation and oxidative stress. This is where blueberries truly shine. Their rich blue color comes from compounds called anthocyanins. These are potent antioxidants that help protect the delicate lining of your blood vessels from free radical damage. Over time, free radicals can roughen artery walls, making it easier for cholesterol to stick and form plaque. Blueberries help stop that process before it gains momentum. Studies have shown that regular blueberry consumption can improve arterial flexibility and increase nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is what tells your blood vessels to relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more easily. For seniors, this often means lower blood pressure, improved circulation, and less strain on the heart. Many people notice practical changes too, like warmer hands and feet, steadier energy, and less shortness of breath during everyday activities. Blueberries also help reduce inflammation throughout the body, which is a key driver of artery stiffening as we age. Chronic inflammation quietly weakens blood vessels over time, but blueberries act like a calming agent, helping your arteries stay smooth and resilient. To get the most benefit, add about half a cup of fresh or frozen blueberries to your oatmeal after cooking. Frozen blueberries are just as effective and often more convenient. As they warm, they release their natural juices, blending seamlessly into the oats. Avoid dried blueberries with added sugar, as excess sugar can cancel out many of the benefits. Number 2, cocoa powder. This one surprises many people. We're not talking about sugary hot chocolate, but pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. Cocoa is one of the richest natural sources of flavonols, compounds that directly improve blood vessel function. Flavonols increase nitric oxide production, helping arteries relax and widen. This improves circulation and lowers blood pressure, often within weeks. For seniors, this can mean warmer hands and feet, fewer headaches, and less strain on the heart during daily activities. Cocoa also reduces platelet stickiness, meaning your blood flows more smoothly instead of clumping together. This is especially important as blood naturally thickens with age. Several studies have shown that regular cocoa consumption improves arterial elasticity and reduces markers of inflammation. Add 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder to your oatmeal and pair it with cinnamon or berries to balance the bitterness. Avoid sweetened mixes. When used correctly, cocoa isn't a treat. It's medicine for your arteries disguised as comfort food. Number 3. Ground flaxseed. This is one of the most underrated additions you can make to oatmeal after 60, yet it may be one of the most powerful for your arteries. Ground flaxseed is rich in soluble fiber, the kind that binds to cholesterol in your digestive system and helps carry it out of the body before it can settle into artery walls. As we age, the liver becomes less efficient at clearing excess cholesterol on its own. That's when plaque slowly starts building up, narrowing blood vessels and reducing circulation. Flaxseed helps interrupt that process gently but effectively. But the real magic of flaxseed lies in its omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA. These healthy fats reduce inflammation inside artery walls and help keep them flexible instead of stiff and brittle. Several studies show that regular flaxseed consumption can lower LDL cholesterol, reduce blood pressure, and even slow the progression of existing plaque. For seniors, that means easier breathing during walks, fewer dizzy spells, and less pressure in the chest after meals. Flaxseed also supports the inner lining of your arteries called the endothelium. This lining controls how well your blood vessels expand and contract. When it's healthy, blood flows smoothly. When it's damaged, circulation suffers. Flaxseed helps keep that lining strong and responsive. The key is to always use ground flaxseed, not whole. Whole seeds pass right through the body without releasing their benefits. Start with 1 tablespoon stirred into your oatmeal after cooking. It has a mild, nutty flavor that blends easily and adds a satisfying texture. Over time, many seniors notice more regular digestion, steadier energy, and a feeling of lightness rather than heaviness after breakfast. Number 4. Walnuts. Walnuts provide a unique combination of nutrients that aging arteries need. They contain plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and L-arginine. This combination supports nitric oxide production and helps blood vessels relax naturally. L-arginine is especially important because your body uses it to produce nitric oxide. As nitric oxide levels decline with age, arteries become tighter and less responsive. Walnuts help support this natural relaxation response, allowing blood to flow more easily.
Studies suggest regular walnut consumption may improve endothelial function. The endothelium is the inner lining of your blood vessels. It controls how they expand and how they contract. When this lining works properly, circulation remains smooth and efficient. Walnuts also help reduce inflammation inside the artery walls. Chronic inflammation can lead to stiff arteries and reduced blood flow. The healthy fats and antioxidants in walnuts help calm this process. Another advantage is this: walnuts do not cause sharp spikes in blood sugar.
This makes them ideal for seniors concerned about both heart health and metabolic health. Stable blood sugar also helps protect blood vessels from damage. For oatmeal, chop 2 to 4 walnut halves and sprinkle them on top after cooking. The natural oils soften slightly in warm oats, creating a rich texture without needing added sugar. Small daily portions can provide meaningful support for circulation over time. Number 5. Pomegranate seeds or juice. This is one of the most surprising ingredients on the list, and for good reason. Pomegranates contain a high concentration of polyphenols, especially punicalagins, which help protect artery walls from oxidative stress. Over time, oxidative stress can damage blood vessels, making them rougher and less flexible. This makes it easier for plaque to develop and circulation to become less efficient. Pomegranate compounds help support smoother artery walls and improved blood flow. When arteries remain smooth and flexible, blood can move more freely, reducing pressure and improving oxygen delivery to tissues. Some research suggests regular pomegranate consumption may support blood vessel function and circulation. For seniors, improved circulation often shows up as clearer thinking, steadier energy, and less fatigue during daily activities. Pomegranates also help reduce inflammation, which quietly contributes to artery stiffening over time. Chronic inflammation makes arteries less responsive, but the natural compounds in pomegranates help calm this process and support healthier vessel function. You can add kurfa to 2 tablespoons of fresh pomegranate seeds to your oatmeal. They add a light crunch and natural sweetness, without needing added sugar. If seeds aren't available, a small splash of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice works as well. This simple addition helps support artery health gently, making it an easy starting point. Oatmeal is already a great start, but after 60, what you add to it can make a real difference. Blueberries, cocoa flaxseed walnuts, pomegranate chia seeds, and cinnamon all support artery flexibility and smoother circulation in their own way. You don't need all of them at once. Start with one, rotate through the week, and let consistency do the work. Small daily choices like these can help support better blood flow, steadier energy, and less strain on your heart over time. If this video helped, let me know which ingredient you'll try first, and subscribe for more simple, practical tips to support your heart and circulation as you age.